I'm back with your full forecast coming up in less than 10. In the meantime, Kate, good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you as well.
Well, thank you very much. Hope everyone at home had a nice weekend. If you're getting ready to head out the door here at 5:03, as Scott just mentioned, we're in good shape this morning, so we'll take it because tomorrow morning does not sound like it's going to be very pleasant, and actually tomorrow afternoon sounds like it's going to be even worse. So have a plan in place. Keep that Channel 3 app handy, but this morning we are delay-free. We're incident-free, so no crashes to tell you about here, and no overnight construction set up, so that's even better. As you're taking a live look outside here, our DOT camera in New London. This is 95 north and southbound right by William Street. So depending on which direction you're traveling before or after the Gold Star Memorial Bridge, and traffic volume so light. It's nice and quiet out there this morning. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint Traffic Report. Good morning, everyone. All right, if you're heading out the door, maybe you're trying to get out of Dodge here and avoid the storm, taking a flight somewhere, everything at Tweed, New Haven is on time. However, that is not the case over at Bradley International Airport this morning. We already have 5 delays reported, so please make sure that you're checking ahead with your air care to be on the safe side. I'll keep you posted on any changes or issues that we might see additionally pop up over at Bradley this morning. And again, this could just potentially get worse with that weather that we're expecting. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy.
The movie had a big night, picking up 6 other golden statues, including Best Picture and Best Director. The Oscars for Best Supporting Actress went to the film's co-stars, including Jamie Lee Curtis, who has a rich body of work.
Right.
And you remember little Kiwi Kwan from Temple of Doom? Back with Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Wow.
Yeah.
That was him. He was also in The Goonies. He won Best Supporting Actor for his role
That's awesome.
in Everything, Everywhere.
Never
All
too
at
Never
late.
say die.
Right?
And again, remember, I think next year, Kendall Edwards.
There we go.
She's going to be on the scene.
Both of my children are theater majors, so
They are, yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
going to the Oscars someday. It's on my bucket list.
You're the +1.
Right?
Well, what was the name of that movie? Everywhere, Everything, what?
All at once.
Everything.
That's my forecast.
Everything,
Right?
everywhere, yeah.
It's throwing it all at the wall.
Everything,
We're gonna-
everywhere.
We're going to
Yeah.
see what sticks. So let's get to the map.
It's a good movie, too, if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
There you go.
Good morning, everybody. Your drive times and speeds across the state, 521. Hartford to New Haven on 91, Waterbury to Hartford on 84, and then New Haven to the GW 95. No crashes, no construction set up from overnight, which is fantastic. Look at how quiet it is. It's like the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
395 north and southbound by exit 6 in Montville, right by the Service Plaza. Road conditions are favorable out there this morning. Everyone, happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. We are back for another week of work and school, and if you're heading out the door here this morning, we're in great shape in terms of those road conditions. So that's some good news this morning because tomorrow does not look the same. So make sure that you have that Channel 3 app handy. Keep it tuned in here. We'll keep you posted through the duration, but delay-free right now, crash-free, and construction-free. So 91, 84, and 95 all looking fantastic. Here's a live look at 84 here, 84 east and westbound right by the Bulkley Bridge connecting East Hartford to the capital city. You can see traffic still looking pretty light through this area, moving along without any issues. Good visibility and nice, calm, clear conditions out there to greet you. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy. Good morning, Scott. Find your shovels.
That's it.
All right. Good morning, everybody. If you're heading out of town, though, if you're trying to avoid all of this, then good for you. Everything at Tweed, New Haven is on time. However, that is not the case over at Bradley International Airport here this morning. We've already picked up 5 delays, so please make sure that you are checking ahead with your air carrier before you leave the house. And I do anticipate that things will probably continue in this direction as we get all of that weather system here moving in towards the state and up the coast. So again, just make sure that you're checking ahead of time. I'll get you another check on those roads coming up in less than 10. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint Traffic.
That's all I got to say. I've been talking a lot.
You've been talking a lot.
I like your tie.
Oh, you know what? And I saw your other choice, and I was like, we're going to prom if he wears the other one.
Yes.
You kind of are, you're complimentary. All of you are, though. You have nice complementary colors.
Yeah, he had a purple.
Yeah.
Same purple.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I bring it back up just in case.
I was like, we're going to go to prom together.
There we go.
So, Scott, I do have a question about the forecast, though, because with the
busy.
snow,
Yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
with the snow melt, is there potential for any flooding?
Not really.
Okay.
No, there could be anywhere from 1 to 2.5 inches, so there could be some basement flooding.
Okay.
Okay.
But not major flooding statewide, no.
Good. Very good. All right. Well, some good news also this morning is that the roads are fine.
Good.
Today.
Yeah, but you know what? I think depending on where you're traveling, you know, Yeah, we got to talk about that. I need a personalized forecast.
You need a personalized driver is what you need.
Yeah, can somebody, that sounds like a lot of money though. Good morning, everybody. All right, so yeah, this morning we're in good shape. Your drive times and speeds all looking fantastic. Hartford to New Haven on 91, Waterbury to Hartford on 84, and then New Haven to the GW 95 southbound. No delays, no crashes, no construction across the state. So here at 551, if you're getting ready to head out the door to head to work, a live look outside, 95 north and southbound by Neck Road. In Old Lyme, we're nice and quiet and visibility is good. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint traffic. Good morning, everyone. All right, so I've been saying this all morning long. Today, this morning's commute, just fine. We have no weather issues out there right now, which is some good news. So delay-free, crash-free, and construction-free as we take a live look outside 84 east and westbound right by exit 59 in East Hartford. You can see just how nice and quiet it is, and I'll get you another check on those roads coming up at 6 o'clock. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut. Hey, good morning, Scott. I know this is a very tricky forecast, but very important to have the weather app handy. It'll keep you informed and it'll keep you safe. So if you're getting ready to head out the door this morning, though, 6:03, the majority of the state is in great shape. So if you're heading to work or if you're already getting the kids ready to go to school, we have no delays at this time, no crashes to report to you, and no construction set up. So that's some good news. Live look outside here, 91 north and southbound by exit 40. This is in Windsor-Loxford by the Bradley Connector. Super light traffic volume. Those roads are nice and dry here this morning. Visibility is good, calm, clear conditions out there, and it's not even that chilly, so that's some good news as well. And if you're heading towards Windsor-Locks to catch a flight here this morning, I'll get you an update on those airports coming up in less than 10. I'm Caitlin Francis. Trying to catch a flight here this morning. Everything at Tweed, New Haven is on time. We do have some issues reported over at Bradley International Airport this morning. 5 delays have already popped up on the flight board this morning, so check ahead with your air carrier to be on the safe side. I do anticipate with all this weather that we're expecting that things will continue to be in flux over at those flight boards, so just make sure that you are keeping in touch with your air carrier before you leave the house, and I'll get you a check on those roads coming up in less than 10. I'm Caitlin Francis.
Molly
Show.
Moose,
Yeah.
right?
The Adventures of Molly
Moose. To be, right, exactly. Now your forecast with Molly Moose.
Right? Molly, we love you.
It's like a book character. I love it.
Well,
So
you
cute.
warned us we might have some drama in March after the mild winter that we had,
right?
and here it comes.
Here it comes. Lots of drama in March.
Yeah, and not just basketball.
I was gonna
Exactly.
say,
Or
that's
pizzas.
like, this is the real March Madness.
Right.
Yeah, we don't have any madness out on the roads this morning, though. So
Good.
we'll take that while we can, because I don't think that it's going to look the same tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon, like afternoon, evening, is going to be really tricky. So please make sure that you have that weather app handy. Keep it tuned in right here. We're going to keep you posted throughout the duration of this nor'easter. But drive times and speeds this morning looking fantastic. Hartford to New Haven on 91, Waterbury to Hartford on 84, and then New Haven to the GW 95 southbound. You can see we're starting to pick up some really minor delays on the Parkway through Fairfield County. That's it. Really no construction set up, no crashes, no major incidents to tell you about. And here's a live look in New Haven, 95 north and southbound by Long Wharf Drive. Still looking nice and quiet out there for that morning commute. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut Chevy Pinpoint traffic report driven by your Connecticut. I hope you all had a great weekend. If you're heading out the door here, clicking over to 627, a majority of the state is looking very good here this morning, which is good news. We have no crashes to tell you about, no construction. We're starting to pick up some minor delays on the Parkway down through Fairfield County, but here's a live look in Waterbury. Nice and calm, clear conditions out there this morning and light traffic volume. This is 84 east and westbound right by exit 25, and you can see no issues out there to greet you. I'm Caitlin Francis with your Connecticut. Scott, good morning, everyone. Let's continue our morning rush, get you a check on those roads. This morning, we're in great shape, so we'll take it while it lasts because tomorrow is not looking very pleasant. But this morning, as I just mentioned, we're mostly delay-free. We're going to start to pick up some of those really typical delays down through Fairfield County. You can see right here on the Parkway, we're starting to see some of those delays build. No crashes to tell you about. I'm not going to relay any of that information to you right now because there's nothing to tell, and no construction at this time, which is some good news. And here's a live look outside. Still dark because we flipped those clocks forward over the weekend. Route 9 by exit 14 here in Middletown, and we are so quiet out there, which is fantastic news. I'm Caitlin Francis.
Kate, good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everyone. 6:40 here, and if you're heading out the door to catch a flight this morning, then everything at Tweed, New Haven is on time. Not the case, though, over at Bradley International Airport. We've already reported 5 delays on that flight board, so please make sure that you're checking with your air carrier to be on the safe side before you leave the house. I do anticipate we're going to see some more flight changes on both flight boards as we head into tomorrow. So again, just make sure that you're checking ahead of time. I'll get you a check on those roads coming up in less than 10.
Okay.
Very good.
Are you guys feeling the time change?
I don't, because I slept through it.
No, not right
And I
now.
went to bed and I slept all day, so I was
I'm
just...
feeling it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me too.
I was so delighted, though. I was coming out of DeCampo's last night in Avon, and the sky was completely bright.
Yes,
I know.
we
I
are
was
getting
like-
more light.
Yeah.
It was very,
So.
very nice.
I just need more sleep.
Well, hopefully everybody at home is getting a little bit of rest here at 6:49 if you're getting ready to head out the door. It's obviously still dark because of the time change, so just make sure you get those headlights on for safety. But drive times and speeds across the state all looking fantastic. We have no issues on the roads for the commute here this morning, which is good news because tomorrow will not be the same story. So your drive times here, as I just mentioned, Hartford to New Haven on 91, Waterbury to Hartford on 84, and then New Haven to the GW 95 southbound. They're all looking good. You see that brief delay rolling through Fairfield County and right by the Parkway. That's where we're kind of seeing some of those issues as well. But no crashes to tell you about, no construction at this time, which is some good news. Again, make sure you've got the weather app handy. Keep it tuned in here for the coverage on the storm that we're expecting tomorrow. I do expect that we will keep you posted on all of that through the duration. But here's a live look in Manchester, 84 east and westbound. This is right off of Tolland Turnpike by exit 63. I'm Caitlin Francis with